Hey, what's going on, guys? We're here with the C-Fix truck. Another 13th week race that we have. This time at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the daytime. I don't know why he's dooring me. But anyways, I did qualify first, so that's a good start. And yeah, hopefully we have a good race. One set of tires in this series, so only one change allowed, and yeah, 40 laps to hopefully get a win here. Get some safety rating before the swap over, so I don't go down to B. If I do, I'll just do a quick couple of races and get back up. But
Starter has control. Maintain the pace speed until the green flag, then go. Green flag, green flag.
must have started in first gear. Anyways, hopefully we can just hang on to this lead here and stay out front, save our tires a little bit as well.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want to.
So far, pretty good start. Today there also is the Las Vegas race, so that should be pretty exciting. We had NASCAR Xfinity race yesterday, and that was a pretty good race, and even the Formula 1 last night for those on the East Coast at 3 in the morning.
Pit road is closed right now. Catch start 23 car. Catch the pace car.
So yeah, with the one set of tires, it's going to be a lot way too early to try and pit here. So staying out. But yeah, anyways, the Formula 1 race last night at 3 for those on the East Coast seemed to be pretty good. I only watched the highlights, but you know, Kimi winning was really cool, and there was I think there was a safety car, a virtual safety car. Dude, this 4 car is fucking crazy. I don't know what his problem is. He's already hit me twice. Anyways, yeah, there was the virtual safety car, so that's and that kind of threw a little wrench in the race. But I think right now the cars are too split up. Besides, like the midfield seems pretty tight, but Ferrari and Mercedes are leaps and bounds ahead of everyone else. So most of the time when like you get the new regulations, they're all like somewhat close, but
pit road's open.
Kind of sometimes. I shouldn't say that. Like 2022 was the new year of the regs, and the cars were somewhat close. There was some good racing, and then Red Bull kind of pulled away, and then the racing got close again. But I think until they get a situation down with the engines and the battery and all that stuff, I don't think the teams are going to be super close. Like Mercedes seems to have an incredible engine. Ferrari seems to have a really good car, but they don't have the engine like Mercedes does, or the battery, how they're harvesting the same way. So, and then for NASCAR today, I think it starts at... I'll probably be starting as soon as this video is posted. 3 o'clock today. Today's Sunday. 4. Starts at 4 o'clock. For those, again, on the East Coast, starts at 4 o'clock. Who's ranked first now? 5th places. I hate cautions. I wish iRacing would do like a 1 lap. I know it's not realistic enough, Like if we just did one lap caution, there wouldn't be any time to pit and do all that stuff. But I'm sure there's a way to speed it up, you know. Yeah, so on that first restart, they must have...
One to go. Next time by.
They must have started in first gear. We're going 55, so this would be 55. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm afraid you'll just spin the tires. Like, especially since they have to wait on me, so I kind of have the advantage. Like, I can just kind of, like, roll into it in second gear, and, the other thing that I should be concerned about is if, like, they stayed on my outside in turn 1 and 2, just because the outside is the preferred lane. So that would, oh, it's single file. Forgot about that. Anyways, that doesn't apply now. Well, it's only single file, but it's like so many laps, I think. I don't really know the exact rules to this, but anyways, 34 laps to go here. I guess I could just start first.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go. Green flag, green flag.
So we tried first there. It seemed to be okay. Not bad. Second place gonna have a run on me here. I'll definitely prefer the outside lane, see if he goes to the bottom. He does.
Still inside. Still red inside.
Yeah, the inside lane's just no way right now. Especially if you have the outside lane.
33.24.
Definitely trying to run the bottom as much as we can though to save our tires. Just kind of trying to protect him from going to my outside, especially like kind of like center corner. So I'm kind of backing up that entry a little bit and covering the outside at the same time until he gets a little bit of distance. Now we do have a little bit of a gap, so now we can really try and just run our normal line and save our tires here. Charlotte is such a fun track, but ever since they updated it, I feel like a while ago. They updated it a while ago. Not like the actual update of the track, but they updated, I don't remember, one of the season updates, how the tires and the track temperature and the outside lane. Well, anyways, the outside lane just got dominant, like, ever since that update. Like, it used to be, like, if you went to the bottom, like, you definitely had a chance to, like, hold your own. But now, like, the outside is just so, like... I feel like you can get it done on the inside, but it depends on the track and car. Or not the track, but whatever car you're in. I don't exactly want to get into this race with these people behind me. My rear end just got really loose there. I don't know why.
31.351, braking on the front stretch.
A lot of these cars behind me have been running this outside lane to try and make up track position and such, so they're not going to be afraid to keep running it and try and pass me as well. Because, you know, if they get in front and they get a caution, then they kind of have the upper hand. Like, as a leader, I'm just trying to save my tires and protect the race if it goes longer, but also keep my track position. Like, I just don't want to hand over the lead, because if there's a caution, then, you know, then I lost the lead, right? But if I can save my tires and keep my track position, that's the best of both worlds. So I'm not just trying to run away from these cars here, like, I'm just holding my own, kind of just maintaining my pace to what they run. And the more they run that outside lane, the worse their tires are going to be. They almost just absolutely took me out. They're just racing each other so hard, and it's like we're 18 laps in. Like, I don't really feel it's like that necessary. Like, at some point, my tires are just going to be so much better than theirs that I'm just going to end up pulling away.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch the pace car.
So they finally get the caution. And this is definitely a pit situation. Definitely poor tires here. So maybe 15-ish laps to go when we get back to the green. So people are going to be running pretty hard. They're running hard on lap 18, so I can only imagine how the rest of this race is going to go. So that's where it's important to keep your track position, though, because if you get the caution now, I'm still in the lead, right? So, very important.
The pit box in 10.
If you don't pit here, you're actually crazy.
20 more laps. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
And I had such a big lead over second and third coming into the pits. I wasn't too aggressive getting into the pit stall. No need to risk it.
Okay, punch it. You are out of tyres. They want you in single file. Catch start 21 car.
It really makes quite the difference how hard you get into your pit stall. Tires are pretty good. The right rear wears a lot on this setup. It has like 3% difference. So looks like one car stayed out. Looks like one car pitted on lap 5, so they might have spun out and had to replace their tires. Interesting. Yeah, see, like I feel like that's really difficult because we kind of did that in the Homestead race where we stayed out, got the caution exactly when we needed to too, but you just can't pass. Like there's too many cars to pass. So, and especially in a short amount of time. And it's also not like we're just going up here and not like Darlington where we're going to run 2 seconds slower. And even at that, like you lose a lot of time trying to pass cars, especially when they're running 2-3 wide. Like so, you know that's difficult. But we're going to be significantly quicker than these two cars in front of us here. I think we were running like 31, so we're going to be like a lap faster. I think we were running 31, so yeah, we must have been, yeah. Our best lap was lap 8 at 34, so could be quite a bit quicker than these cars here. Again, so the goal here is just to get back up front, and then that's all we got for tires. So we're just gonna try and get back up front and maintain the rest of the race from there. So far looking good. I don't want to jinx us, but we're in a pretty good spot here to, even with the 18 laps to go. But we're the first tire on, or the first truck on 4 fresh tires, so.
Car is in. Green flag. The next car's the leader. The leader is running.
So he completely waited for me to get to his bumper to go.
31.812. Okay, you're in second. Car inside.
I go to the outside, he just completely tries to block me there.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Left up 4. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Passed up 16 car. Catch up 4 car. Green.
Blue just absolutely jumped the start there.
8, 4, 9, car inside. Still there, inside. Still there. Still inside.
4 truck might give us the outside.
Stay high. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there. Inside, 2 wide.
I don't know what happened there.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. 33.246. Still there, inside. You are the leader. Still there, inside.
we're back in the lead. Just like that.
30.39. You've got the fastest lap. Caution, yellow flag. They want
And another
you
caution.
Single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch start 1 car. Green flag, green flag. The car in P9 just set the fastest lap. 30.365 outside. Stay low. 33.564. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Yeah, that's a good start.
3 wide. Clear inside. 2 wide. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. Clear outside. Car inside. Stay high. 33.436. Clear inside. The next car's the leader. The leader is running. 33.174. Car inside. You're up top. 3 wide. Braking in turn 2. Still there. Right side. 2 wide.
Ah.
The yellow flag is out.
That is not good for us at all. These cautions, man. These freaking cautions. He just got a good start and was just able to stay on my outside, and that's just so frustrating. And of course, you just can't even race. It's just keep getting cautions and cautions. Like,
Green flag, green flag. 36.89.
these people are absolutely insane. I was really hoping we get to his outside there. He's blocking me everywhere.
0.005 inside. We've got a green white checkered finish after this caution. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road.
I mean, if you're going to just keep blocking me, that's what's going to happen, unfortunately. Alright, so we'll do our best here to first green, white, checkered. Everyone's going to be literally just trying to jump the start here.
Maintain speed until the restart zone. Then go. Green flag, green flag. You are the leader. 3.067.
My gosh, trying to absolutely murder me.
Still inside. Still there, inside.
And we win. Nice.
You won.
That
Yeah, we
was
did it.
a
You made it
race.
more than $1 million.
That was a race and a half. That is for sure. Oh, that was way too many cautions, and way too many cautions and too many restarts and all of it. But But we won, so that's good. I got a 3X, so I'm not super thrilled about that, because I don't know if that's going to get us up to the above 2, but nonetheless.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
A win's a win. And we'll certainly take that. Take a look at that start. Yeah, so he gets to the inside. Gets to the inside here. Hits me there. Like, hits my left rear. We get into the wall a little bit. He honestly had a really good 3 and 4. Like, he did give it a valiant effort. Alright, let's see what the real drama was with this guy. Alright, so we fake bottom, and he already goes for the first block, right? So I go to the top. I don't get there to get to his outside, but it gives us enough of a run here to go try and fake bottom again. Like, I'm already like faking to go to the top. Like right here, I'm kind of to his outside. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to turn him if I wasn't on his outside, right? So, and the caution comes out legit like right here. So thankfully we saved that and we didn't get wrecked. And also didn't get damaged. Trying to see the right side of the car. Of the truck. Yeah, a little bit of damage. No, nothing too crazy. Yeah, either way. Another win. I think that's the second one on YouTube that I've had. So awesome that we're able to win. It wasn't the cleanest, but I don't think any of these 13th week trucks races are. Feel bad for the 16. You know, I get he's racing, trying to do everything he can, but you block to the inside and then block to the outside. I mean, that's unfortunately that's just what's going to happen, especially when I'm right at your bumper right there. So, you know, if he's stuck to the outside, he would have just probably won the race. I don't think I was going to be able to have a run on him for the inside. So, but yeah, thank you for watching. Hope everyone enjoys their week and has a good weekend and enjoy their NASCAR tonight. And yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and always appreciate it.